seekers of the impossible. Today, I recount the coming of a legend. Not whispered in the shadows, but roaring across deserts and mountains, like prophecy made flesh. It began with omens, storms that danced, glyphs burning like fire on stone, and dreams none could ignore. Then, the horizon split. Elephants with tusks of gold, lions pale as the moon, machines that stalked like ancient gods. This was no mere king. He stood atop a throne of onyx, floating above the sand, eyes burning with the promise of a new world. "I am JT 100K, he thundered, Pharaoh of the new era, king of the chosen lands. The earth is reborn beneath my feet. Make way, or be remade in my shadow." With a single blow of his scepter, the desert burst. Towers of glass and bone clawed skyward, a kingdom born in a heartbeat, stitched from myth and the impossible. The people? They bowed. What else can you do when faced with a force that bends the world itself? His beasts are legion, cyborg baboons, mechs that shake the ground, thunder lizards that kneel at his word. He did not ask for a crown, he forged it with fire and will. Now his empire rises where once there was only silence. Will you kneel, or will you dare to stand in the shadow of the new pharaoh? If your heart craves more, songs of his court, his palace, and the divine storm beasts, tell me below. The legend is only beginning.
Gemini Gardens and the Ultramoon, a tale of the JTA 100K lands. Welcome, traveler. Ryder Vex hadn't expected to win anything. He only entered the contest because the cereal box dared him to. One golden ticket to the JTA 100K lands. Win a free luxury trip to the Dark Continent, home of living dinosaurs, ultra-oxygenated jungles, and the mysterious Ultramoon eclipse. Includes airfare, complimentary weaponized umbrella, and exclusive VIP access to the 7-star Gemini Gardens resort. It sounded like a scam, or maybe just a marketing ploy, but Ryder figured, why not? Weeks later, the envelope arrived. No return address. Sealed in molten wax shaped like a raptor's claw. Inside, a real golden ticket that shimmered and pulsed with warmth. 2 days later, a stealth jet with obsidian wings landed in his backyard. Now he stood on the tarmac of a volcanic airstrip in the heart of the JTA 100K lands, clutching that same ticket like it was a relic. The oxygen here was 50% richer than Earth norm. He could feel it already. Breathing in this air was like mainlining liquid adrenaline and lavender steam. The clouds hung lower, the plants shimmered, and somewhere far off in the distance a Tyrannosaurus bellowed at the rising moons. Welcome to the JTA 100K lands. Where the air is thicker, the storms are meaner, and the king, well, let's just say he gets a little moody during lunar events. Enjoy your stay at Gemini Gardens. 7 stars, 2 moons, 1 king. He crumpled it, stuffed it in his pocket, and adjusted his polarized glasses. This was already feeling like a fever dream. The shuttle was waiting. Welcome to the Dark Continent, sir. Please keep limbs inside the vehicle during transit. Velociraptors tend to chase moving parts. Gemini Gardens rose like something out of a hallucination. two impossibly tall crystalline towers nestled in the jungle valley of the Dark Continent. A herd of brachiosaurs grazed lazily near blood-red lakes. The skies above crackled faintly with electric mist. Inside, the hotel smelled like petrichor and moonlight. Bioluminescent vines snaked across the vaulted ceilings, and the floor shimmered under riders' boots, as if alive. "Mr. Vex, the king awaits you." A drink was pressed into his hand, liquid amethyst that tasted like honey and static. The suite, presidential, floating bed, self-aware minibar, adjustable viewfinder for both Lunaris, the pale moon, and Noctara, its blood-hued twin. Outside, distant thunder rolled. "Dearest honored guest, you are cordially invited to dine with me beneath the ultramoon tonight. Bring your best stories. And your swiftest shoes, King JTA 100K. Ryder set the letter down. He wasn't sure if he'd just won a prize, or been chosen for a sacrifice. Dinner was held on the Sky Bridge, a transparent walkway suspended between the Gemini towers overlooking a deep jungle chasm lit by glowing lava vines. The feast was absurd. Roasted megalosaur tail-pickled dodo hearts, moonflower wine aged in gravity-free chambers. Guests included influencers, planetary nobles, bounty hunters, and one suspiciously hairy cryptid consultant. And then the horn sounded. A deep shuddering note, like a glacier cracking under the weight of time. The guests froze. Beyond the glass canopy, both moons began to drift toward each other, Lunaris cool and silver, Noctara dark and brooding red. The ultra-moon eclipse had begun, celestial bodies aligned, locked in orbit until, flash, a wave of silvery red light cascaded across the landscape. The world held its breath. The king stood, JTA 100K. He wore a violet suit stitched from nanofiber and raptor hide, his sunglasses glinting with ancient sigils. He raised a glass, smiled, and then wow, he screamed. The transformation was not subtle. His body twisted and cracked, bones stretching. Hair exploded from every pore. Eyes glowed, jaw unhinged. The guest shrieked as he slammed a clawed fist through the banquet table. A blinding beam of energy shot from his mouth, melting a chandelier. He grew, 10 feet, 20, 50. By the time he was done, King JTA 100K was a skyscraper-sized great ape, glowing with lunar light, rampaging across the jungle valley below. He howled into the sky, launching another mouth beam into the distance. In its wake, lightning formed ancient runes in the clouds. By morning, much of the valley had been turned into ash, glass, and cratered plains. And yet, life thrived. Storms danced with purpose, lightning slithered like serpents, dinosaurs bowed low, strange beasts sang in tongues no human had catalogued, and in the center of it all the great ape king meditated beneath the fused moons. Glowing, radiant, wild, he's not destroying, he's cleansing. Correct, sir. The ultra-moon beam purges spiritual corruption from the Dark Continent. It is an ancient ritual and also quite photogenic, but what happens after? His Majesty forgets everything. My sincerest apologies. Did I melt anyone important? No, just the salad bar. Ah, tragic. You're wondering if it's real. If I truly transform, or if the lunar radiation interacts with our hyper-oxygenated air to create hallucinations. Ryder stared. Or maybe, both. The shuttle descended the charred jungle roads, passing by still steaming footprints and, some startled pterodactyls. I looked back at Gemini Gardens. Somehow it was completely untouched, just glowing with this impossible serenity. JTA 100K, here are my notes for the article. Won the trip thanks to a cursed cereal box. Dinosaurs are actually real. The oxygen here is like spicy lightning. The king is a beam-shooting ape god during moon events. I might honestly be hallucinating, and wow, the hotel coffee is excellent. 10 out of 10 would definitely return, just, not during ultramoon. Just then my phone pinged. From King JTA 100K, subject read ultramoon next month. New form, new chaos, new salad bar, bring friends, TYL. I looked out the window and, well, the two moons were faintly visible in the morning sky, already starting their celestial drift once more. The end? Enjoy your stay at Gemini Gardens. Book now for the next ultramoon, if you dare. The king is waiting.